come in here to try to put the fire out, as the Generals have runners at first and second with nobody out here in the frame, and they have cut the lead to 4-3. And Locante's first man he'll face will be Dario Paisano. Paisano 1 for 2 on the night, singled in his last at bat. In a position here to do a little damage with nobody out and runners at first and second. Tough luck for R.J. Hovley tonight. Just looked like he maybe ran out of gas a little bit after coming off his longest outing of the year in Biloxi on Saturday. Locante's first pitch to Paisano. Locante comes set. Runners lead away from their bases. And the first pitch on the way, and it hits Paisano right in the back. Not a great way to start your first at bat of your first pitch of the night. Hits Paisano square in the back, so that'll load the bases with nobody out here for the Generals in the fifth. So that's the third hit batter of the game. 2 for the Generals and 1 for the Bay Bears. Locante will now face DJ Peterson. Peterson 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. Be nice for Locante to get another strikeout here to get you that first out of the inning. You'd like to keep it where it's at right now if you're the Bay Bears. First pitch taken inside, 4-1. Bay Bears lead 4-3, top of the fifth. All 3 runs for the Generals have come in this at bat. Nobody out here in the inning. Started with a hit batter. In between 2 base hits, an error, a hit, and then another hit batter. And Locante misses down low for ball 2. 2-0. No place to put Peterson here with the bags chucked full. Miller leads away from third, Bortnick from second, and Paisano from first. The 2-0 on the way is up high, ball 3. So after hitting a batter, the count goes 3-0 to DJ Peterson. Now is the perfect time for Locante to find the strike zone for the first time tonight. And the 3-0 on the way. Down the middle for strike 1. That's just what you need. That coming out of the bullpen is not an easy task. When you're faced with a tough situation, you hit the first batter, and then the first 3 are wide of the strike zone. Relievers can kind of get in their heads a little sometimes, so that's a good pitch right there for Locante. Let's see if he can back it up with strike 2. And the ground ball to short. Reinheimer to second for 1, and on to first, double play. So a nice double play, a run done. The time run will cross the plate on that double play ground out, but you do trade 2 outs for 1 run, even though it does tie the game. So a nice double play ground ball from Locante that he induces by Peterson. Reinheimer to Montilla to Flores on the double play. And that'll bring up Jordy Lara with 2 outs in the inning. No RBI credited to Peterson on the double play. Not going to reward you on a double play. That's just official scoring 101 as Brian Grunwald is doing his deal tonight. He's pulling double duty tonight, folks. He's official scoring. He's doing the datacast and keeping me up to date on what's going on. So it's good to have a backup. I'm backing up Justin tonight. He's backing me up tonight. And then running the whole show is the one and only Ari Rosenbach. He's doing 3 things tonight in lieu of what all is going on around him, and he's having to watch his Cleveland Cavaliers at the same time. Maybe not watch them, but I'm sure he understands what's going on in that game as well. Locante's first pitch is outside for 1 ball, and the next pitch is down the middle for strike 2. 1-1 to Lar. Go-ahead run in the form of Tyler Bortnick standing at third base. Tie game here, 4-4. Bay Bears got 1 in the first, 1 in the third, and a 2-run homer from Ronnie Freeman in the bottom of the 4th. The Generals have struck for 4 here in the top of the 5th, and the 1-1 is on the way down low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike from Locante to Jordy Lar. Lar entered the game tonight hitting 249. The batting average has dropped to 246 with his 0 for 2 night. Struck out in his first appearance, flew out to left in his last at bat, just last inning. And the 2-1 on the way. Swung line drive, Reinheimer right at him, and he makes the stab to end the inning. So the Generals do get 4, but Locante kind of comes in and puts the fire out with the nice double play ground ball. We head to the bottom of the fifth. All knotted up, 4-4.